What is up, guys? Jaythestingray back here again. Tonight we're doing a commentary for Blood Vessel, the 2020 film. This is streaming on Shudder if you'd like to watch along with us, or if you want to hop in here and you don't have to watch the movie just to join the fun. So let's get it started.
What did he say?
Yeah, how about these prices?
Yeah, I've had a pretty shitty week so far, so looking forward to hanging out with you guys tonight and watching some horror. And yeah, I guess I can get into some recent pickups. I got the Amazon Scream Factory sale last week, and actually Prime. I bought a lot of stuff on the Prime days too. Coming. See, I got one more thing, I believe. Yeah. Hell or High Water. This is obviously not Scream Factory, but picked that up on 4K. Big fan of that movie. And love this one. And I just had to own it. Wormwood. And shit. I heard they're making a sequel to this, from what I've heard. But really check this one out, guys, if you haven't seen it. It's a lot of fun. Gotta have this one. I don't think I've owned Pumpkinhead on any format, really. But big fan. White of the Eye. I've never seen this. I was just interested. I've heard it's good. And Rolling Thunder. Some douchebag is calling me from a private number. I think I fucking have an idea who it is. Anyway. And I got this. I was going to play. If anybody actually shows up tonight, I was going to play this. It's a movie meets movie. This is a trivia game. So I was gonna play some of these if anybody wants to hang out after the movie's over. All right, let's answer this fucking thing and see who this is. Go for Jason. And they hung up. See? Go for Jason. Fucking pussy. Philadelphia pussy. Yellow. So I'm going to turn my phone off. That's fine. Anyway. Yeah, play this trivia game. And you guys want to participate in that later on, you're more than welcome to. And this is a really cool book I just got in. It just came out from Bleeding Skull. I haven't even looked through this yet. I haven't had a chance to, but looking forward to it. This is all about the 90s trash horror odyssey. So should be a lot of fun. I've always been one to champion the 90s horror films. I know a lot of people shit all over the 90s, but that's basically when I grew up. So I like a lot of stuff around that time. But yeah, how's everybody doing tonight? Brian, what's going on, man? Yeah, you gotta love Pumpkinhead, man. It's I got all those. I don't think I paid over $10 for any of those. Just because that's for Blu-rays, unless it's something special. Like I've really got a price cap on that stuff now. I'll spend a little more for 4Ks, but I've really started buying more stuff than I had in the past couple of years, just because it's becoming more and more evident that physical media is not going to be around a whole lot longer. So just trying to stock up and, with the censoring of stuff, I know they've cut out episodes of shows and, that it's really unfortunate, but you really got to own it. So that way, they can't, they can take it off a streaming service, but they can't take it out of your DVD or Blu-ray, whatever. But, let's see.
Jesus is the bread.
Indeed. Yeah, Brian. Unfortunately, yeah, you got a really mentally unstable person that's attacking the community right now because he's just he's just too afraid to come out of the closet. That's his problem. So yeah. Yeah, good call, man. But yeah, Blood Vessel. I mean, you guys seen this? The 9 of you, the 10 of you that are watching. It was one of my favorites. There's so many good movies came out in 2020. I can say this is one of my favorites, but it's one that I really really enjoy. It's kind of like a throwback to the classic monster look. It's really what it is at heart as a monster movie, and it's just a fun time. You know, nothing you really have to invest a lot of brain cells and understanding. But the vampires have they look like vampire bats almost. Really cool. It is Pride Month, Brian. Indeed. But yeah, as I said earlier, I've had a pretty shitty week. I it was a torrential downpour on Monday night, and well, first of all, I realized I had a headlight out after I'd just gone to the store to buy headlights for my wife's car because she had a headlight out as well. So I realized I had a headlight out, and I was like, well, that sucks. And I got a fucking flat tire in the rain. So, yeah, could have been worse. But that sucks. I'm dealing with that right now. And last night on Hayden's stream, my phone just fucking quit working. Like it was on, like it made noises and stuff, but the screen was black. I took it apart today. Thankfully it works, but it's held together with a fucking rubber band at this point. And this is on Shudder, Brian. It's at least on Shudder. I think it was on Amazon at one time, Amazon Prime. Let me double check that real quick. These movies they jump around so fast it's hard to remember. And yeah, that's pretty much words to live by, man. But yeah, as I said, I'm just looking forward to hanging out with you guys, watching some horror movies, talking shit. Let's see. No, it's not. You have to pay to rent it on Amazon now, but it is on streaming, or it is on Shudder for free if you've got the service. So check that out. And I'll give it a few more minutes to see if anybody else wants to hop on here, and then we can get it started. And look at this. I've got the first book from Bleeding Skull around here somewhere, or one of the first ones. I'm not sure if they put out more than this, but I just so happened to see this was coming out, and this looks really cool. So I can find anything cool to show off to you guys that my green screen doesn't fuck up. Mr. Ice Cream Man. Saw another cool one too. Oh, that's cool. Night of the Clown. Ninja Zombie. You gotta love that. Fun stuff.
Hey, sir. How are you?
What's going on, man? How are you?
Nothing. Just came across your stream. You're watching Blood, where you're commenting for the Blood Vessel.
Yeah, man.
How's everything?
Good, good. Have you ever seen this before? This movie?
Not the movie. No. What's it about? Like, I mean, I don't know. I haven't watched it.
Vampires.
Oh,
Not
vampires.
Nazi vampires.
Oh, wow. Vampires could be Nazi. That's fucking crazy. It's like, first it was John McFay, and now it's vampires and shit. Yeah, that's crazy. That's ridiculous.
It's wild, man. But yeah, it's on Shudder. I don't know if you have Shudder, but it's on there if you want to watch it.
Shudder. What's Shudder?
It's a horror streaming service. Like
Oh,
$5 a month. A lot of stuff
yeah.
on
I
it.
never heard of Shudder before. What the hell?
Really?
Yeah, never. I never came across Shudder, so But that seems interesting for sure.
Yeah, man. Yeah, check it out if you get a chance.
Yeah, definitely. How's your day?
Good, man. Good. How was yours?
Great. Had some sex with my wife, and then I'm sorry, I just want to add that in.
Oh, sure. That always helps.
Yeah, I did this arranged marriage thing.
Oh, cool.
So yeah. But I love sex, man. You know why?
Why?
It's very beneficial for your health, physical activities, and
Get that
stuff
heart
like
rate
that.
up. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but like it makes you more hungry. It's
Mhm.
just so weird, man. I feel like eating all the time and shit. But I've been trying to take care of my health, but I don't know, man. It's hard, bro.
So where do you guys get these links from? Do you just like search like
Oh.
who's live on YouTube?
I've been
Or
subscribed
Twitch or
to your
whatever?
channel. I've been subscribed to your channel.
Maybe? Okay.
Yeah,
I
but
always noticed like when random people pop up, like a bunch of other random people pop up saying stuff like
it's
this.
weird. Well, I'm a streamer too. So
Oh, are you? Okay, cool.
yeah, I have like 2K subscribers on YouTube, and yeah, I've been watching you. But,
Is that your username?
Zobeezy, yeah.
So busy?
Zobeezy,
Cool, man. Yeah, go check your stuff out.
Hell yeah, man. I do IRL live streams, so I go vlog live. Do some awesome stuff. So it's always I like your setup, man. You have a nice, awesome setup. So that's cool as fuck.
Yeah, thanks, man.
Hell yeah. How's everything else? Good.
Yeah, for the most part. Can't complain too much.
True. Where are you from, man? What's it, or like USA or?
Yeah, USA. I'm in Tennessee.
True. Drake had this line called. So he said, "I got my bitches all in Tennessee."
Oh yeah, man.
Yeah.
You like Drake?
Yeah, I'm from Toronto, so.
Oh, you really? Okay, cool.
Yeah. We have someone in here. Hello, my friend.
What's up, fat loser Jay?
I have
Turn your
no
camera
idea.
on.
I think he always speaks. I don't know who that is, but
You don't know who this is?
no, I don't know. He probably knows who I am, but I don't know who he is.
Pretty sure I know who this is. So come on in,
Oh, yeah.
dude. Say your piece. You want to talk some shit? Talk some shit.
Yeah. So you watch movies and stuff? You're a big fan of films?
Yeah. We do
That's
all kinds of
awesome.
stuff.
Yeah.
Easy.
That's cool. I went to film school, actually.
Did you?
Yeah. I went to film school and shit, and I like lived in downtown Toronto for it. It was cool, and I realized I'm more of an improv
Oh,
actor.
really?
Yeah, people said that too, and I started streaming. A lot of people find my streams entertaining, and so I just decided to be a streamer, and
Oh yeah, man. That's
have
awesome.
sort of a following now.
I kind of wanted to go to film school myself. Really, just I thought about it. I read a bunch of books on screenwriting and directing and stuff, and I was just like, man, what are the chances of me actually being able to make a career out of that? So, and I,
Yeah.
fucked up, got married, had kids, and really just had to,
Yeah,
gotta go to
now
work.
I've been married for 2 years, and it's like, dude, should I have kids or should I not? Like, I don't know what to do, man. I will sit on my fucking desk. But yeah, I just don't know what to fucking do, bro. I mean, what do you think I should do?
Well, what's your girl think?
We love each other and shit like that. Like,
I mean, does she want kids?
I mean, yeah, but I don't know. I feel like
I mean,
it's too much. I feel like it's
It'll-
too much pressure, bro. No.
It'll change your life for sure, man. Like it's but it's definitely worth it.
How many kids do you have?
2.
Shit, man. And how's it like for you?
Oh man, they're cool now. They're old enough. They can we hang out. We watch horror movies and shit all the time.
So you said
Once
some
they
music.
get to where like they can like wipe their own ass and like feed themselves and shit,
Yeah.
like it's pretty cool.
Are you cool with me taking a shit?
You know what? I mean, I am.
Okay.
If you're cool with showing it.
Yeah, cool. I'm sorry, dude. I just had to really. Sorry, bro. Yeah, let me just get off cam because I need to really digest real quick. Hold on.
It's all good, man.
Give me a minute, bro.
What's up, Jake?
So you gotta. What do you do for work and shit?
Oh man, I'm a contractor.
Awesome, man.
Build houses and shit.
Hell yeah.
Turn your camera on, you fucking coward.
Oh, I'm sorry, man. I just. Oh, him.
So yeah, man. Just waiting on those turds.
Yeah.
You a big Leafs fan?
Yeah, I've been a hockey fan my whole life.
Yeah, that's my team. I'm trying to get into hockey. I've never really, in the South, they don't. It's not really too big of a thing, but I've been trying to get into it.
You're big Leafs fans too?
Yeah, Leafs is my team. Yeah, man.
That's awesome. I used to watch Matt Sundin when I was younger. You know who Matt Sundin is?
Who?
Matt Sundin.
No.
He's like an old time captain on Toronto Maple Leafs, like a legend, basically.
Oh, he left.
Yeah.
Oh man.
So,
Sorry. Doing some background shit.
how long you been married for?
It'll be 16 years, man. 16
Wow.
years in October.
How do you like it?
This fucking dude doesn't give up, man.
Yeah. Yeah, because like
Hello.
once
Say something, dude. You want to talk to me so bad? What's up? Say something. This is an alcoholic homosexual, man. He keeps
what does it
calling.
do? Oh, sure. Hold on, I'll be back. All right, buddy. I just gotta go talk to my wife in real quick.
Oh, it's all good, man.
Thank you for having me. And
Yeah, man. Thanks for dropping by.
hell yeah, have a great life and a great wife.
Yeah, you too.
All right, bye.
See ya. Yep, that is true. Anyway. Waiting on. I think Dan's going to hop in here, so I'll wait and see if he wants to watch this with us. and then we can get it started. And it's been a crazy one already, huh? Oh, man. Yeah, what's up, Dan? Oh, man. Oh, got somebody trying to hop in here.
Man, I miss Titty Neck. Okay.
Yeah,
Hi there, if you're watching.
fucking coward. What's up, Dan?
What's up, man? Nothing much.
Thanks for hopping on with me tonight.
No problem. No problem.
You missed a guy just took a shit in here.
Wow.
Yeah, first time we've had that on stream. So.
Was that Titty Neck?
It was I forget his name. Zubizi.
Oh, okay. I caught like a second of that.
Indeed.
Yeah, I heard that, and I heard in the background as I was finishing up that Titty Neck was afraid to turn his camera on.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So there you go. I think I'm caught up.
Here he is. Turn your camera on.
You remember that time Steak made him cry on that
Yeah.
stream?
Remember when you cried?
We watch that clip all the time,
Mm-hmm.
Titty Neck. I got to tell you, we have a good laugh. I think, God, we have to do something for the 1 year anniversary.
Did you blown any prostitutes recently? Anyway, I'll give him a chance to.
Yeah, I mean,
Come
talk
on.
some shit. Don't hide. I do like Blood Vessel. I'm happy somebody else has seen it.
Yeah, apparently no one cares about Blood Vessel because I was just trying to do some newer stuff, because
Yeah.
just I don't know, man. I don't want to name any names, but I saw someone did a commentary of like a Halloween or Friday the 13th. I'm just like, oh man, it's just what else can you say about those movies,
I don't. I mean, that's my issue with some of those. It's not that I don't like the films. It's just there's nothing new I can tell you about them.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
we know like everything about those films,
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. That's not really my thing. I'm good with what we've got, and I think we've all done shows on them. But yeah, no, it's cool to embrace the new every once in a while.
Yeah, I think even Lauren, probably was Lauren that told me about this movie.
Mm-hmm.
And 2020 was a hell of a year, man.
2020 is amazing. This year, not so much, but I think it's starting. I really like Censor.
Mm-hmm.
And apparently this Gaia is awesome.
Really?
Lauren loves it and Kruger loves it. So two different yeah, he is MJ. That's a long story. Yeah, I can't find a theater close to that's
Really?
playing it though. So I don't know. I'm hoping it gets on streaming soon.
Did
Oh,
you
nice.
Did you see that A24 film you were talking about?
Zola?
Yeah, I believe that's it.
I think that comes out on the 29th.
Oh, it's not out yet? Okay.
Yeah, if that's the one. There's some other A24 stuff, but
It's not horror or anything. It's like a drama, I believe.
Yeah, I'd say drama or dark comedy.
Okay.
Might have looks like a lot of skin. That's what it looks like. So
It's showing near me, so I'll definitely check that out when it comes out.
yeah, I'm looking forward to that. TNT Jackson's a very good movie, Cliff.
I didn't know Dick Miller was a writer.
Dick Miller. Yeah.
Very cool.
Did you ever see the That Guy? I think it's called, the documentary
Yeah,
they did
that's a
on
great
him.
doc.
Yeah. He was a really cool dude.
Oh, where
lucky
was
Ben.
Within? I want to see that.
Yeah, I have to see both of those. I don't know. The closest guy is like an hour and a half away, so it's kind of tough. But I'm going to see it as soon as I can. That's
the
clever.
best you got. Hat, beard, check. Okay, you're so creative, dude.
Do we have
Done
that
with you, man. Get out
clip?
of here. Fuck, lost my train of thought. Yeah. Oh, I was going to tell you. Unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to be able to go to Louisville.
Oh, it's too bad.
I mean, I was looking at plane tickets, and I can't get a direct flight, and I don't like flying anyway. And it's like a 12-hour drive or 10-hour drive.
I'm debating, depending what family wants to go, doing a Greyhound, which I've never done before, but I'm like, it's got to be more comfortable than flying. Especially, it's not that far, and I just hate flying too.
Yeah. The last time I flew was an awful experience. I'm not afraid of it or anything. It's just I hate the whole. I mean, now with the TSA and it's just such a chore to do.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, no, I agree. It's a pain in the ass, but every year I go to LA. I don't know this year yet. We'll see. Jerry, there's a 4-pack DVD that has that on it. In fact, there's a lot, actually. There's a lot of budget releases of TNT Jackson. So, yeah, you check Amazon, you've got multiple options. Yeah, that's true, Ben. But, you sit next to somebody for sure on a plane. So, that's the only downside. And plus, I mean, it's more, it's only 7 hours, I think, for me. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't want to fly just for the 7-hour trip.
Let me, sorry. Let me send you a message here.
Well, that's cool. But yeah, this is one of the better vampire movies in quite a while.
Yeah. Yeah, I like it a lot. It's simple, it's not too much to it, and I think that's kind of what adds to it. It's so, it's just a basic monster film,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, I like that. I like the Strain too. It kind of had a similar looking, like just ferocious vampire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Totally. That's definitely the advantage.
Yeah, I've never done it, but I was just like, cheaper gas. Why not? What's up, Corey?
What's going on, man?
If any of you haven't seen Blood Vessel, give it a shot. It's one of those ones. Most everybody I know that have seen it likes it a lot. So,
We got that little symbol right there. I don't know what that is. Seems to be taboo these days.
Well, they are the bad guys. So. Oh, nice, Cliff. I want to get back to California, but I just don't know if it's going to happen this year or not. Oh, that's cool. I want to see Jaws on the water. I know they do that on Lake Lanier. Or they have. So I want that experience. Always looks like fun.
Yeah, I saw it. Fathom put it out a few years ago. A good friend of mine and I went and saw it. I'm really glad I saw that. Because obviously, I wasn't very old when it. I don't think I was born when it came out. I wasn't born yet, so
Mhm.
I didn't see it then, and I haven't had a chance to see another re-release of it. So
It hasn't aged. It hasn't
Mhm.
aged like one bit. I mean, that movie's still like the perfect shark film. Uh, I know Lauren's a big fan of Blood Vessel, but I'm assuming he's in bed right now.
probably so. Yeah.
Uh, I saw you're doing the collector and the collection too. Saw that scheduled.
Yeah. Yeah. Just trying to get it scheduled out so I don't, go over anybody else's show. The late nights seem to be the best, so I don't do that.
Yeah.
Never been on a train before. I mean, not for a trip. I think train is actually like the most dangerous way to travel, isn't it? Or is it car?
I think it's got to be car. Yeah, I mean, I get it though. I probably feel more secure on a train, but kind of dead if there's an issue with that.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's cool, Cliff. Are things starting to open back up and get back to normal over there? I know you guys were locked down pretty tight for a minute.
Yeah, the mandates are gone. I hear there's still some places that are insisting on masks, but it's getting pretty close to normal. Hey, Jeff, what's up?
What's going on, Jeff? Cool. Yeah, hop on in, man. You're more than welcome.
Sweet. Yeah, this one might be a
Everyone-
little harder, but it's on Voodoo. Not free, but it's on Voodoo.
Yeah, it's on Amazon for like $2 or $3 to rent.
That's not bad. that's maybe a longer trip though. I'm just thinking. I don't know. It's not too bad. I figure it probably will be, but again, airport you got to go through security. You worry about your bags sometimes because I have had misplaced bags before. Yeah. so yeah.
Anyway, sorry for the dead air, guys. Are having to take care of some stuff in the background here.
Yeah, we have a pussy that's talking shit. So yeah.
have you heard of this?
I have. I had the first book, which I think might be like the 80s.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have it anymore, but that's a good book. That's going to go out of print.
Yeah, this one looks really cool.
Yeah, I was
Tons of fun
tempted to
stuff
pick
in
it
there.
up too.
I really liked the first one they did, so that's why I picked this one up because I'm a big fan of the '90s stuff too. So, oh man, tons of really obscure stuff in here. Some really sleazy stuff, so definitely up your alley. I think I could show that if it'll show up.
Oh, nice. We actually, we reviewed that. That's a Debbie
Really
Rashawn,
cool.
John Russo flick. I kind of like that they cover the obscure stuff.
I can't show this. But yeah, check that out, guys. It looks like a lot of fun. I haven't really had a chance to look through it yet, but
I also recommend Flowers of Perversion, Stephen Thrower, Jess Franco book. That does have a good deal of nudity in it.
you go pull that up. I'm a big Jess Franco fan.
Yeah, there's two
What was it?
volumes. One is Flowers of Perversion. God, I'm spacing on the title of the other one, but there's two volumes. I'm sure if you pull it up on Amazon, it'll show you both.
Cool. Very cool. Yeah, I found it on eBay here just so it'll be in my. Oh yeah, there's nudity on the front. Very cool.
The late great Lena Romay.
Oh, I'm still on solo. My bad.
That's cool.
Let's see.
I'm assuming that's not him.
That's why I let him in. Cool, Jeff. How's the weight loss going?
It's getting harder now going back to restaurants for me, but
What are you down to now? You lost a good bit?
it's slowed. I'm like maintaining right now, which is driving me
Yeah.
nuts. But I mean, I was last count, I was 31 pounds down. So, you know,
That's
after
awesome.
that, I guess they make it harder on you. So, oh, suckling is hilarious, Jerry.
Yeah.
I haven't gotten my vinegar syndrome stuff yet either, so don't worry.
300 bones. You really went all out, Jerry. Christian Hanahar. Hop on in, Christian, if you have the time. All right. Oh, it is him.
Oh, Titicaca Suspiria.
Oh, man.
He looks like a diseased testicle still, but you did shave the head. I'm happy about that, Al.
That was looking pretty rough there for a minute.
Who said he looked like a lollipop that fell on the carpet?
Mm-hmm.
was that wasn't me. I think that was what? That was a Christian
Maybe.
special.
Oh, man. He's getting angry.
He is, man. He's on his period.
Oh, man.
Is
He's
he
cutting a
too-
promo right now. Let me tell you something, brother.
I'm gonna shave your beard and I'm gonna steal your hat.
I'm gonna fuck you in the ass. I mean, wait, no, not that.
No,
Let me tell you
not
something,
gay.
brother.
I'm not gay.
I'm gonna DP. Oh, wait, no.
Have they found the Boy Scouts in your crawl space yet, Al? It's gotta be frustrating when they fight you off. Oh man. I guess so, Ghost. Do you see that video of him crying on stream?
Uh-huh.
Well, you mean you're not gonna let me back in? Oh. It's
Well,
hilarious.
Congrats on the weight loss, Jeff.
Yes.
Yeah, I think we're all going through it here. Man, he really let us have it. Gosh. Go
I don't
away,
know.
dude. Nobody likes you. You're just a fucking. It's like just a bee, just trying to sting you all day long. You know.
Oh man, yeah.
But anyway, I don't know if anybody else is planning on coming in, but if you want, we can give you a timestamp. Do you want a physical copy of this?
I do, but I have it digitally too, so you know, it's kind of the way I usually watch it on computer. I need to get a setup where I'm like at my TV.
Yeah.
Al, I hope you're watching along with us. It's a good vampire movie.
Yeah, I think we all gained some during the pandemic.
Great cinematography, by the way, Teddy Neck. Like, fantastic.
Yeah, Jeff, watch along with us if you want. Hop in here.
Oh, okay. Shudder then is a good option for you guys then.
Very nice.
That's awesome, Billy.
But anyway, I've got this thing just like it all zeros on Shudder.
Sweet.
And I'm going to get this thing started, guys. I'm going to count down, and after I say 1, press play. 3, 2, 1, play.
And talking
Shudder.
horror.
Come on in.
Yeah, it's Steak. I think he's got the Blu-ray on his phone.
He's got all the Blu-rays on there. But yeah, it's like, what is it with Nazis in horror movies? It's like such a trope, you know?
That kind of makes sense. I know there's literature out there about them experimenting with the occult. I don't think it really went that far, but there's some basis for it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's really interesting stuff.
I'm a big fan of Shockwaves.
Oh yeah.
It's a good Nazi zombie flick. Peter Cushing.
What was the one? They made a sequel to it in the snow. Dead Snow?
Yeah, Dead Snow 2. Yeah, I don't remember the rest of it. But yeah, Dead Snow 2 is really good.
I love the first one. I think the second one's not quite as good, but it kind of goes a little bit of a different direction, so that's cool. I mean, really, where do you go after that first movie, you know?
No, we had some Norwegian horror filmmakers on our show today.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Cool.
Christmas Cruelty. We got the official merch for that now, so check that out.
Awesome. Gotta love Ilsa. Yeah. Very true.
I love the Elsa movies.
Overlord. Let's see if I've seen that.
That was a theatrical one. So I like Overlord.
Oh yeah. That was the one with the Kurt Russell's son, right?
Was it his son?
Wyatt Russell.
Probably.
Yeah. Yeah, I like that one. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't like a classic, but I had a good time with it.
Red versus Dead. I know I've seen that. I just don't remember it. Oh, okay. That's the title of Dead Snow. Gotcha. Cool.
So is it cool if I ask you for the time code at least 30 times during this?
Yep.
I got to break that record, so
at least 30.
Minimum, bare minimum.
We'll keep saying it constantly.
I thought it was funny. Hayden talking about that one. Just he's like, it's the worst commentary on YouTube.
I'm glad I wasn't there for that one. Are you guys seeing the girl with the hair right now? In that other film. So do we know what happened to these people? Like, did their boat crash, or how did they wind up on this life raft?
If I remember, weren't they deserters? I've only watched it once. Maybe they weren't deserters. I can't remember.
I think one of them is a Russian guy, right? And they talk shit to him the whole time. What's going on, Orc?
What's up, Orc?
Come on in.
You missed an interesting beginning.
And people that are like new to this scene are not going to know what the hell happened there. But
it's a sordid tale of hookers that didn't exist, crying on streams, and yeah, it's long story, guys.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. Oh, cool.
Yeah, Corey. I think the saddest thing is that he never actually went away for some reason. We all thought he was gone.
I think that's over on S'mores Indoors. You can find that.
Yeah, he was pretty close. I don't know if there were actual tears, but he was like that close. And you weren't gonna let me back in.
Shit. Oh man,
Do we dub him?
I'm gonna. Hey, you don't put that in my ass. I put it in your ass. I'm gonna eat all the loads.
Think he's saying, I really admire your hat. It is a great hat. Better than Indiana Jones. It's an awesome, awesome hat.
You need a timestamp.
Awesome. Yeah, do you want a timestamp, Titty Cockwell? Hey, guess he uses that name. That's weird. I thought you normally talk shit to women, you little bitch. He looks pissed.
He's gonna fuck you till you love him.
Oh, you fucking bitch.
God damn it. Anyway.
He is an angry elf, Jeff. He is an angry elf. Oh, Jake, you win. That's hilarious. Well, Tony Moran at least had like one success in his life that he was able to ride out. So I don't know, not quite, but that is funny.
I had to verify this gentleman.
Oh, God damn it.
You missed him.
I didn't get it fast enough.
I don't think he's going to come back now. He's more afraid of you, I think, Steak.
Yeah, he won't talk shit to you, even though you go the hardest on him.
Come on, guys! Guys, I live to be in the middle of the Eiffel Tower. I'm the load master, Al Tittycocker.
What's up,
What's
MJ?
up, MJ?
How's it going? How's it going?
Queen of Jameson Ave.
Sorry, man. We've had some trolls in here tonight. I apologize.
Yeah.
No problem. No problem.
What's up, MJ?
How's it going? How's it going?
It's going. You're a big fan of Blood Vessel?
This will actually be my first time watching it. I've heard or actually saw the video on the movie, but I actually never got a chance to sit down and watch it. So I wanted to jump in with you guys and go ahead and check it out.
Nice, nice.
But Jay, you got the guy that was earlier in the beginning of your live stream, man. The guy, man, was something zoned out or something. I'm like, I don't know what he was there for. You asked him, did he see the movie? But he said no, and he just like, well, what did you come to the site for?
He took a shit on camera. So I mean,
oh wow.
I don't know, man. It's kind of how it goes over here. You run into some crazy folks.
Oh yeah.
But you want a timestamp or anything?
Oh sure, yeah.
We're right at 9 minutes.
9 minutes.
You haven't missed anything yet. It's all just they've been on a boat.
Okay.
9 minutes. 9 minutes 10 seconds.
Okay.
You must have missed it, Jerry. So they're just getting onto the Nazi ship now. Yeah. On a vessel. But yeah, thanks for joining us tonight.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's been announced publicly, but I look forward to doing a show with you tomorrow night.
Yes, that'll be cool.
Hey, all right, no problem.
Are you going to be on that one, Dan, tomorrow night?
Not tomorrow. I wasn't able to make it tomorrow, but I'm sure I'll be on the next one.
Very cool. We got a good lineup for tomorrow night.
Yeah, I'm sure I'll be able to hopefully listen. Should at least be home by then.
In the movie, Ben, not a whole lot. It's about to get started.
Just found the boat.
Cut and run. Doesn't sound familiar.
Yeah, it's Rogerio Deodato action flick, but it's pretty gory. It's still kind of a jungle film. It's fun.
That's racist.
Did you guys ever watch that Nobody with Bob Odenkirk?
Not yet. I know everybody's seen that, but it's supposed to be good. I've heard good things. I think the 4K comes out Tuesday. Maybe it already.
Any of the John Wick movies.
And yeah, I can see that. I don't know if I can buy Bob Odenkirk throwing a guy through a window though, but
Being such a badass, yeah.
Yeah. I know he got into shape, but still.
After, I don't really like Better Call Saul, but after Breaking Bad, I thought he did a great job on that show. So, I was like a big Mr. Show fan and stuff when I was a kid. So, I just knew him as a comedian more than anything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, that was one that came out during the quarantine, right? And I don't think any of my theaters were open yet when it came out. So
yeah, I hadn't quite gone. Yeah, I hadn't quite gone back then. I wanted to see it, but I'll pick up the 4K after this damn Severance sale.
I finally picked this up, Dan. Wormwood.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that was kind of like a Mad Max zombie movie.
It's fun, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a good one. I like that one.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of Australian movies.
Mm-hmm. Someone told me recently that they're in production or maybe have already wrapped production on the sequel. So that'll be cool.
There is a region-free Blu-ray of this one, by the way, guys, if you want to pick it up.
There's no U.S. release?
Not as of the last time I checked, but Umbrella put it out.
I haven't gotten any Umbrella stuff, but I've heard good things from people. Oh, did they just announce it? Okay.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah, check it out, Jerry. It's a fun watch.
It's a great shot of the ship.
Yeah, this guy, the guy with the arm problem, is really an asshole. You can kind of pinpoint that pretty early on. I think in a shittier year of films, I think this probably would have gotten a little more praise. But it was,
yeah. I mean, it would rank among the very best this year, if not the best.
I mean, hell of a year last year.
Yeah.
Of all things, you wouldn't have expected that, 2020, the shitty year that it was, would actually have a bunch of good movies.
Yeah.
But yeah.
There's another World War II themed horror flick out there right now called Shadow in the Cloud with Chloe Grace, which is actually really good until you get to the creature.
All right.
And yeah, then it's like sci-fi channel but bad sci-fi channel territory.
Yeah, she's done a bunch of bad stuff. I mean, I like her a lot, but
Yeah, I like her too, but it's still fun. I mean, just seeing her fight this CGI gremlin.
oh, written by Max Landis.
Yeah. Think that's probably the last thing he'll work on.
Has he been officially canceled now?
As canceled as you can possibly be, I think. I mean, he'll never get something like Bright again.
I didn't hate Bright, actually.
No, I liked Bright. I like Bright a lot, but I'm saying he won't get anything of that caliber.
Oh, right.
Ever
Well, they
again.
were going to do a sequel. I don't know if that was ever going to happen, but
I think it's complicated now because of that situation.
yeah. That's been like the only thing Will Smith's done in a while that I've liked.
Yeah.
Haven't seen Concussion.
Yeah, I haven't watched that. I know it's about that doctor that kind of blew the lid on the head trauma stuff.
The CTE stuff. Is that what it was about? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Really makes you wonder, man. The suicide rate and just the rate of football players in general do stuff like that. Violent crimes and stuff.
Yeah.
It changes who you are. I think like Aaron Hernandez.
Yeah, I think Hernandez had some issues beforehand, but there's guys. I mean, Chris Benoit and
Chris Benoit. Yeah. It's got to be something like that, right? Like, I mean, the people that knew that guy, like they didn't, they were completely shocked by it. What's going on, Sting?
It's a crazy documentary too.
Is that the Dark Side of the Ring?
No, the Aaron Hernandez one. I want to say it was Netflix, I believe.
I think combined with him being funny, this is the second time we touched on this subject tonight, being a closeted homosexual, probably was a big part of it as well, not being able to.
Yeah.
But just think though, man, in this environment right now, like if you were a gay football player, like in the NFL and you came out, like you would be the hero, you would be the hero in the community,
Oh, absolutely.
Like you wouldn't be shamed for it. But it is what it is, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, they had to have some. I mean, they had to know, or like how you said, Hernandez, like some type of way. He had to have some type of. You already had to know that this guy had some maybe mental issues. So I'm wondering, like, they should have been more in tune, or like, okay, certain individuals that have those type of situations be more likely to be more involved in terms of know what's going on with them, because it's like, okay, that could have been avoided maybe if the NFL had already knew what was going on with him, his personal life.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah. No, if you watch
I saw that happen. Go ahead.
Oh no, I was just saying if you watch the doc, he should have never been allowed to play football. He had all sorts of warning signs.
And I mean, I saw that come in actually, even before they was pronounced. I was like, I had a feeling of like something was going to happen where he was going to commit suicide or do something like that. It was just so like you knew it was coming.
Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately, I know that teammates have a tough time with that one.
You guys, I don't know about you guys, but so far from Alyssa Sutherland, I like her performance so far as how she's getting into her character. I think she's doing a good job.
Yeah, it's a really good cast in this movie.
It is. I'm not really familiar with anybody, I don't think, but they all do a great job.
Yeah, there's no big names or anything, but yeah, it's a very well-made movie.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, this was filmed on the HMAS Castle, Maine, a fully restored World War II class corvette currently docked at Graham Pier in Williamstown. Jim Pier, rather.
Jim Pier.
Yeah. I think it's just going to be like a sleeper, like one people are going to discover years after the fact.
Mm-hmm.
They do a good job in 90 minutes establishing all these different characters. You get a good sense of who they are.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was saying. Like, it's just short, to the point, 90 minutes, there's no extra filler in there. What's up, Big Crack Rock? Oh, man. Billy Bean. That's rough. On the Bowflex.
I think they're doing a good job with the characters as well. As right now we're into the story, how they're showing like the background of each one of them, like their own personal things or whatever tragedies they have went through. I like that.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess you would assume that the Nazis were going to do experiments on vampires, or try to somehow, weaponize that or something.
Yeah, I don't remember how deep they go into that part. It's I watched this the first time during quarantine, and seems like it would make a great graphic novel.
Yeah.
You know, as I'm watching it so far, I'm getting that kind of vibe of another movie that I believe was in the late '90s, if I'm not mistaken. Ghost Ship. That's the kind of vibe I'm getting from this movie. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Ghost Ship. It definitely had a great opening with the wire kill.
Have you guys seen the original Ghost Ship?
Oh yeah.
No,
Yeah.
I haven't. No.
I think that one's better.
Mm.
The original. I'm not sure what year that is.
50 or no, wait, that might have been a little bit later actually. I don't know off the top of my head, but yeah, it's been a while. That doesn't have like a really good Blu-ray release, unfortunately.
Definitely going to go have to check that one out.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, man. My watch list has got like 500 movies on it. I'll never get to them all. And I'll just wind up doing a live stream and not watching anything. Sounds like someone else we know, doesn't it? Oh, that's my comment. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
It's something about the isolation on a ship that makes for a good movie. You're essentially trapped, on that vessel.
Mm.
So you're waiting for the big sale this Friday, right, Dan?
Yeah, we're gonna do a Flesh Wound Features live show during the sale.
Do you know what time that's going to be?
I think we're gonna go a half hour beforehand.
Cool.
I don't know if the link's up yet, but Yeah, it'll be before though.
I've been completely out of touch today. I was changing a tire earlier, and
Yeah, you had car trouble, I heard.
yeah, fucking bullshit. I mean, it could be worse, you know, but
No, that's true. Yeah.
it could always be worse. You know, they put the, you know, when you get your tires changed at the, you know, the place, they put the lugs on there so hard, you know, with the, you know, pneumatic tools. Like, there's no way I could have gotten that off, you know, on the road. Like, I had to get a hammer and beat those damn things. Like, just beat the fucking lug, the wrench, whatever you call the wrench to take the lugs off. Tire iron.
Okay, I'm just laughing. This is hilarious. Reading the comments from Alan. What is this? Tikakaka. I'm sorry, guys. Let me back in, and then the next, and then I'll let you inside me. Okay, man. I don't know what is going on today. It's just so weird.
It's this guy, man. I don't. He's
after midnight. The weirdos come out.
I don't know what that guy is. He's on something. Okay, it's starting to get a little juicy now. Starting to.
Yep.
That was a nice one, Dan. I saw that.
Some of those old ships are really cool too. I was on, I mean, it was not an active boat anymore, but I got to, I don't remember where I was, but my dad was in the Navy, and just walking through some of those things from World War II are just awesome. Definitely not the place you want to be fighting a vampire.
sorry, I didn't realize I was muted.
Oh.
I was saying, yeah, I wanted to talk about this on Region Free sometime, but one that I really come around on is Bram Stoker's Dracula. As I saw it in the theater in like 92, whatever that was. I probably would have been like 11 or something.
Not what you wanted at that time.
Well, I was a big fan of the novel. Like I was a huge fan of Dracula, and it just all the stylistic stuff that Francis Ford Coppola put in there was not. It didn't work for me then, but I really appreciate it now. I think it's a really, really, really interesting film. That I watched it a couple months ago, and I was just like, man, this is awesome.
It's a good movie. Keanu Reeves is pretty out of place, but
I think Keanu and Winona both they're the worst parts of that movie.
Yeah.
Gary Oldman, man. Gary Oldman is
one of the greats.
Fucking master character actor. He's still alive, isn't he?
Who?
Gary Oldman.
Oh yeah. No, he just won an Oscar like 3 years ago for that Winston Churchill movie he did.
Oh Wasn't even aware of that.
I found her. Should have dug out. I actually have some World War II memorabilia.
Yeah, it's. I think people kind of frown on that stuff, but I mean, hell, it's
Oh well, not from there. I do have I do have a German knife. That is one thing that I do have that my grandfather found.
Was he in the war?
Yeah. My grandfather on my mom's side, and he brought back a bunch of stuff. I still have his hat. I have the helmet and a few different things I kept from him.
That's cool. Yeah, my grandfather was in the Navy. I don't think he really was able to, get in there like some of the other infantry guys were able to go get, they took all this crap home, the Lugers and the Nazi stuff as, souvenirs.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's
No,
really
there's
cool.
My dad was in the Navy. Grandparents were Army.
That's cool. So they're finally about to find the big guest on the ship.
I wish his stuff. My grandfather was a really skinny dude. I wish the stuff still fit because I could have some pretty cool cosplay.
Yeah, people were a lot skinnier back then.
Yeah,
They didn't have McDonald's.
that is true. McDonald's changed things.
I'll be right back, guys.
Cool,
Hey.
cool.
Yeah, I like it. I see that ghost ship vibe in it a lot. It's not, but I like it because it's not like mimicking it, but you
Mhm.
can see that ghost ship vibe in it. I like that process of it.
Yeah. There's another film called Death Ship with George Kennedy from the 80s. Haunted Seas, another kind of obscure Corman flick.
You guys need to do that as a topic, like just sea horror films or something like that. I don't know what you call it.
Yeah, shit. I can
That would be a good one.
can tackle that on a future region free.
Yeah, I'm sure there's plenty we're not thinking of.
Oh, there's a lot of the witch who came from the seas, a weird one. Yeah, there's quite a few to tackle there. Well, Shockwaves as well.
The Shockwave is great.
It's interesting when Peter Cushing was shooting Shockwave in '77. He had just come off Star Wars, and the director Ken Wiederhorn remembered. He came up to him and it's like, "Yeah, I just came off this silly little space movie that I just made."
silly little space movie.
Yeah, I don't think he had a sense of what that was going to become.
Or I guess aquatic horror movies would be a better way to say it.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, there's a lot of creature features, but even aside from that, there's a lot of water-based. Dagon's a good one.
Oh, Dagon, yeah. Stuart Gordon? Is that who
Yep.
did that?
Mm-hmm.
Very cool. Sting, is that the one with the cat? The cat like comes out of people's mouths and stuff? Uninvited? I think I've seen that one. Popular title. There's a few films called that. I got some bad news today. I found out that David Cronenberg canceled
Oh,
The
it's
Frightmare.
I love Cronenberg.
He's my favorite director. No, he's surpassed John Carpenter.
He hasn't made a bad movie, in my opinion.
Some of his more recent stuff.
Yeah, well, they're not like Map to the Stars isn't like horror, but I enjoyed it.
Oh, I like that one.
Cosmopolis. I think his son,
That's the one I didn't like. Yeah.
Robert Pattinson.
Mm. And the one he did with Keira Knightley about Freud and Jung, that was really good.
Yeah, Dangerous Method.
Yeah. Such an odd film for him to make, but hell, it works,
Kind of restrained for what it's about, actually, when you think about it.
Mm-hmm.
There's a Liam Neeson film called Kinsey that similar, although they kind of Hollywood up who Kinsey really was. Oh, bodies are dropping now.
Oh.
And Graham says he likes the Underwater that came out last year.
Mm-hmm.
I spoke about that a few minutes in a previous live stream. I liked the movie. I just wasn't pleased with the main character's performance. Kristen Stewart, I think that she could have did a better job, or they could have casted someone else as the main character.
And I like Kristen Stewart, so I was excited for that movie. But there's a reason why that sat on the shelf for a few years, or a couple of years, however long it was. I think the ending is just too. It's predictable for one, but how many movies have done that where, they all combine into a giant creature? Well, spoilers, I guess, for Underwater. My bad, but you're not missing much. I thought the CGI was kind of bad at some parts too. I love the concept, and I love like Leviathan and Deep Star 6.
The Rift is another one.
Is that it? Deep Star 6?
Deep Star 6, The Rift, yeah.
What's the one with Treat Williams?
Deep Rising.
Deep Rising.
Deep Rising, yeah.
That was a very good one.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of monster stuff, so.
Yeah, I wish that one did better. I remember seeing that in the theater with my dad, and
oh yeah, that's a great one, Ben. So you like the ending, Dan? Is that right? To
Underwater? Yeah, I did. I thought that actually brought it up for me because it was just like, oh shit, we're going there.
I know, MJ. I recommended this one to you. Sea Fever. That's a good one.
Yes. I have that on my to-do list. I'm going to actually check that out.
That's another, similar type monster movie that I think is better than Underwater, personally. But
And when I seen Underwater, it's like I said, it was good. I liked it. It's just that I love Kristen Stewart. She's a hell of a performer, but I just think that maybe that specific role, I just think that it didn't best fit her, and she was trying too hard to get into the role, and I think it was just kind of, a little bit off. But I think she still was all right, but it was just a little bit off. And I remember from the ending, as you said, Dan, when I saw the ending of the movie, it reminded me, the first thing that popped in my mind was the movie The Gate with young Stephen Dorff. That's what reminded me of when all those little demons came to one big. I like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the gate's a lot of fun.
that's classic.
Yeah, I like The Gate.
That's one I was able to see when I was pretty young because it was PG-13. So that's what I remember about that one. That was before I got the R pass. Not too much after that.
Yeah, I was usually pretty good at lying to my parents.
They would just look at the box. I'm like, nope. Of course, that's all I wanted was the R-rated one. So that used to mean something, the R rating. I think it's really gotten. I've seen PG-13 movies that are worse than ours, in recent years.
Yeah, it's usually just, I don't know, just a little bit of language can get you the R now. It's not,
Or someone smoking a cigarette.
Yeah, that is true. That's one, people forget.
And all the stuff I've watched on Netflix recently, it's TVMA and it says smoking. And I'm like, I didn't see somebody smoke in this movie or this show or whatever, It's like everything has got smoking in it, but I don't know. Maybe I just don't notice it, but I guess all the cartoons we watch, the Looney Tunes and stuff, would all be R-rated now.
Exactly.
They used to drink and smoke and beat the shit out of each other. Oh, good call. Gate commentary. I think I've got the Scream Factory put that out, I believe. I've got that over here somewhere.
Oh, was it Scream Factory or was that
No.
Vestron?
Let me go look at it real quick. I've got it right here.
Yeah, it might have been a Vestron release.
You may be right. You're probably right, honestly.
I could be wrong, but I thought that was it's been a few years.
That is actually one of my projects that I will be coming up with soon. Is the Gate movie. I want to talk about that one and the impact that it actually had on just the horror community and just the horror fan base, just in general.
Oh, that'll be awesome. I'll definitely listen to that one.
Lionsgate.
Okay. I like it's been a while since I've watched The Gate too, though.
Yeah. It's been a while, a long time. I mean, I've seen that movie so many times, but all the times I saw it, it was when I was younger. But I still haven't watched it again since I've been older. But that was a classic. And I'm sorry. I apologize to the guys in the comments. For some reason, I can't actually respond to some of you guys put in my comments and everything right now. I don't know what's going on, but I can see you guys' comments.
Oh, okay. I don't know. I'm not sure. Chat can be weird sometimes.
If you're just a participant in StreamYard, if you're not the host, you can't comment back on the.
Okay.
Unfortunately. Night of the Comet. That's a great one. I know you didn't say that, but that reminded me of Night of the Comet.
Wasn't that supposed to get a remake at some point?
Probably.
Yeah, it might be dead by now, but
I'd be fine with that. Yeah, he's been in and out tonight, man. Come on in if you want. You don't have to watch the movie with me. Night of the Comet, Billy Bean. Yep. Those damn murder hornets. I remember that was like just, headlines. Oh, giant murder hornets all over the U.S.
yeah, that ended up being nothing. That was like, goddamn, mutant bugs, and I'm dealing with a pandemic on top of it.
Oh, man. Al, you have a great sense of humor.
I was gonna say, just when we were gonna let him back in, he's got to go and ruin it.
Man. I tell you, he needs to chill out, or he's gonna, he's gonna call the fucking cops on his ass. I mean, people don't take kindly to threats,
The messed up thing I think about him was like, especially like this messing with me. I was actually nice to the guy.
I know.
Yeah, I mean, I tried to be. I
was too. I was nice to him too. I've never. I mean, he came at me. He made that choice.
If he had just apologized, I mean, no guarantee, but who knows? Maybe he could have come back. But no, he had to be a dildo.
I mean, we're talking about something that was like over 6 months ago, right? Like, move the fuck on, dude.
Yeah, I think even longer than that now. Yeah.
I mean, we're beyond pathetic at this point. But anyway. Go thumbs down my videos. I know you're doing it. That's fine. I don't care. It doesn't hurt my feelings.
I think when that happens, it's more pathetic because it's like, why are you still hanging around?
No doubt.
I mean,
oh shit. Hey, baby.
How's it going? Save some pussy for the rest of us, man.
No doubt. That man pussy.
Honey.
Yeah.
This dude kind of reminds me of Carl Urban a little bit.
Yeah, I get that. He's a good actor. Maybe a little generic, generic white dude. But
Carl Urban?
No, the guy here.
This guy, yeah. Carl Urban made some really good movies. When he headlined something, it just seemed like it never hit at the box office. Pathfinder's really good.
He was in, I believe he was in the show. Oh, damn it.
He's
the
on
Amazon superhero show.
The Boys, yeah.
The Boys, yeah. He was really good in that, man. I didn't even know that was him at first. But that Dread, I like Dread a lot.
Yeah, Dread was good. It was rumored that it was going to be a TV series for a while, and it didn't happen. He was another short-lived show, unfortunately, but he did one called Almost Human. It was kind of a cyborg cop show. It was pretty fun.
Was that a British show?
No, I don't think so. He was. It takes place in the future, and he gets injured. Some terrorist group, and his partner Michael Ealy is like a cyborg, I believe, or robot of some kind. I mean, it's basically a cop show, but with a sci-fi twist. I kind of liked it. I thought it was pretty good.
Is that the 2013 series?
Yeah, it sounds about right. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Just went a season, unfortunately, but I enjoyed it.
It's got Minka Kelly in it.
Mm-hmm.
Very cool. You know, I remember the show. I don't know if I ever actually watched it though.
Yeah, it was just one season, but it's just kind of it was nothing like super deep. It was just a good action sci-fi cop show. It was good time.
Yeah. It's so funny. Like they'll green light the stupidest shit for like 20 seasons. And then like great shows will get canceled.
Especially if you're on Fox. Fox has a big body count of great shows. Yeah, this vampire is kind of like Nosferatu on steroids. I really like.
I love the creature design. It is great.
Yeah, good practical effects on this.
Which is something you don't hear very often anymore.
No.
Oh, Hitchcock zoom.
Okay, yeah, I like that scene. That was a hell of a scene.
Yeah. Trying to think of the name of it, but Sci-Fi Channel has killed a bunch of good shows too. But they did one I liked called Alphas. It was like a superhero show.
Oh yeah, David Straight there.
I remember that one. Yeah, that's what all the ones they had different abilities.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And my brother and I, man, we love that show. And there's no ending. It just has a big cliffhanger and no third season. Like that's worse than doing it at all. I need closure of some sort. Here's the wife, Vampire Bride.
Uh-oh.
I was getting that show confused with the BBC did a similar show.
Humans, yes, that's
Humans. That's
good.
it. Yeah. That's it. That was a good show too.
Yeah. Did you ever watch? It's actually based on Stephen King's Colorado Kid. Eureka is also, or not Eureka. Haven. Haven is really good.
Mm-hmm.
Channel Zero fucking kicks ass, man.
Yeah.
Those were all on Shudder at one point, I believe. So probably not anymore, but I've got to see Blood Drive. I've heard you. I think Dan, you were the one telling me that was really good, and Lauren of all people, who doesn't watch TV really.
They got away with quite a bit on Blood Drive.
I think I'm gonna have to get a DVD or something to actually be able to watch that legally.
Yeah, it's on digital, and there is an overseas. I don't know if it's Blu-ray or if it's just DVD.
Yeah, Channel Zero. Channel Zero actually been canceled. I did like 4 seasons, I think.
Yeah, I think they finally had their last one. It never got the attention it like an American Horror Story got, but I like Channel Zero.
Yeah, it was so unique. Some of the stuff they did in there was just so weird and different that I like that, you know. But I'm a huge American Horror Story fan.
Oh yes, me too. Me too.
I love all of them.
Asylum, I think, was my favorite season.
I actually liked Coven
Yeah.
or Coven. Sorry.
Yeah. Freak
Think of
Show.
that.
Yeah, that I would say Coven was probably my favorite one.
And well, I don't want to spoil the later seasons, but they kind of touch on that later on. Some of the characters show up in some of the newer seasons. Let me see what you guys think of these. I'm getting ready to decorate this room. I'm trying to decide: is this cool or is this not cool?
Oh, that is cool. I like that.
It's pretty detailed.
Yeah, that's
I
good.
think this is a local guy that did these. My old tattoo artist gave these to me years ago.
Mm-hmm.
And I've never actually hung them up, and I've got this one as well.
Oh, that's very cool.
Yeah, this is canvas, so I mean they're
Yeah.
nice prints.
I have a Bruce Campbell painting that's pretty cool from Evil Dead. The hands choking him. I don't even
really?
remember who the artist was, but I got it at I think Chiller years ago.
That's the artistic prints is really what I'm into right now. Like I did have like one sheets everywhere, you know, and I still love one sheets. Don't get me wrong, but I'm just as far as displaying them, I don't think I'm going to do that anymore. I've got this big. It's like a huge portfolio with sleeves in it coming in the mail. I had to pre-order. It's coming in August. I'm going to get all my one sheets in there so I can actually see what I have because I've got like 50 poster tubes over here. I don't even remember what I have. You know, it's been I've been collecting one sheets for 15 years now, so I've got quite a few.
Mm-hmm. I started putting them like on the ceiling.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, I'm out of wall space, but
Yeah.
it's a little much, but
But yeah. Stay tuned for a video on that when that comes in. I'm definitely going to be showing off whatever I've got, and I'll be surprised as you are. So. The recent ones I got is Phantom of the Mall. Gotten a few recently. I mean, I say recent, past 6 months. That's recent to me. The time passes so fast now. Strigoi. Is that actually like a Russian word for vampire?
yeah. In fact, there is a film called Strigoi the Undead, I believe,
Mm-hmm.
out there. Obscure one.
I feel like I've heard that before.
Yeah. Strigoi is what they refer to them as in the strain.
Mm. Roanoke. I loved Roanoke.
I need to revisit Roanoke. I didn't like it as much, but yeah, it's worth a rewatch.
Still on Shudder. That's cool. Must have licensed that for a few years. Murder House. Which one was that? The first one? First season?
Yeah, they gave it the title Murder House later, but yeah. That house, actually, there was a lawsuit over it because this couple bought it having no idea about, it being featured on American Horror Story. And they were filing a lawsuit because people wouldn't leave them alone. There were people getting ladders, trying to take pictures in their yard, and stealing rocks and
I'm divided on that, man. I mean, I'm sure it would get old pretty quickly, but I'd be like, come on in, dude, get you a picture. I don't know. I mean, how often is that really happening for that show?
that's true.
I mean, now I guess,
I think I'd embrace it to a degree. I mean, I guess you have to have some boundaries because you don't know like who's hanging out at your house, but I don't know. I think I'd embrace it.
Yeah. So what they're saying that should have been disclosed in the in the purchase that this is,
yeah, because
that's a stretch.
yeah, I don't know. I mean, I know you're supposed to like if there's like some tragic event or something, but I don't remember if that was covered or if something like that's covered or not.
Yeah, I think they have to tell you if like people died in the house, right? Isn't that one of the
Well, murdered. I don't think you have to disclose
Murdered.
if somebody just dies of natural causes. I mean, that's just life. But yeah, I think if there is any kind of like murder or crime that happens, they're supposed to.
Mm-hmm. Let me tell you, I would be out. No thanks. That's why I like new construction. If anybody dies in this house, it's going to be me. God damn it. Really gnarly bodies there.
I'd love
The young
to meet
girl is
some-
really putting in some work. She's really going into that character.
Yeah.
love to meet some people from this at a convention. I'd love to get the poster art signed.
Heck yeah. So he's turning into one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Strigoi. Oh. Oh, he's controlling him. I got it.
And that's weird because I would have assumed that Elisa Sutherland would have been the first one to maybe start experience because when she first got bit on the hand by the young girl.
Yeah. Van Hammer. Am I missing the reference? I'm not sure what Van Hammer is. Is that a Van Halen?
So
Oh, it's a wrestler.
Oh, 2018? The 2018's throwing me off. Van Hammer is a wrestler. In fact, he just got in trouble for a pretty bad hit and run.
Sorry to laugh at that. It's just that, again, it's a CTE, right?
Yeah, He looked like shit. So
Yeah, I played football in high school, so whenever I do anything wrong, I'm going to blame it on CTE. Got this guy. What's he doing? Yeah, MJ. That guy is 18 years old.
Oh.
There's another one that looks similar to him. That he's 17, and they're gonna have an MMA fight coming soon. So looking forward to that.
Everybody was on them drugs back then during that time frame.
wonder if we'll get a follow up to this.
Did you guys ever see 30 Days of Night Part 2?
Yeah. Yeah, I
Mhm.
mean, it's not part one, but it had its moments.
Not terrible. Part 1 I love. I love it more and more every time I watch it. I've got some of the graphic novels around here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Steve Niles. I always enjoyed the premise because what is it, Barstow, where like it really is dark for a month.
Yeah. It's what, Alaska? Is that where it is?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it is wild. I mean, it's a great concept for a vampire film. Amazing concept. For, the type of vampire that can't go in the sunlight.
I'll be right back, you guys.
Cool,
Cool, man. All right. What's up, bud? Oh, Gold Dust is talking about me? Hell yeah.
I know who Titty Neck's gonna be for Halloween.
That would be appropriate, I think. He could pull that off. He's probably like a foot shorter than Gold Dust.
Yeah, I did see a notice for movie trivia. I was confused because I saw I think it was scheduled against this.
Well, I was going to do it afterwards, but it's timing doesn't really matter. If you guys are interested, we can go for a little bit longer. But if not, I can sit here and read trivia to myself, I guess.
Effing Nerds needs to be a podcast now. We need a spin-off show.
Yeah. Finally, someone to give me a break from steak sauce calling me old. I could talk shit about Billy Bean. This well, it was scheduled for 2 a.m. 2 a.m. Eastern time, but
We should do like a team version of that sometime. I think that might be interesting. I'd say podcasts against podcasts, but it's probably hard to get everybody at the same time. But
yeah. Well, I know last time people were complaining that I was going too long on the commentary to start a new show. So someone in particular thought that was a good idea. So yeah, that's great makeup. That's what sells this movie, I think.
no, it really is. Thank God 2020 was so good, because I mean, for one of the worst years in most of our lives, it was cool that we had these fantastic horror movies that were coming out.
You must be Canadian, Sting. Am I right about that?
I don't think you've been on a stream yet, Sting, but lately it seems like we've got a lot of people in the comments that are finally popping up on stream.
Mhm.
Always said we should have a special show just for people that are in the comments. They, don't necessarily have their own show, but they're always adding to all of our shows. I think that'd be kind of cool. Get everybody on.
Very cool, man. Yeah, I know some folks in Nova Scotia.
Nice. I almost moved to Toronto once. I love Toronto.
I'd love to live in Toronto.
Yeah, it is expensive, but I mean, good healthcare, and there's pros and cons, but
Mhm.
I wouldn't have mind living there. I like that part of Canada.
Mhm. I've actually never been to Canada, but one day, hopefully.
Yeah, I'd recommend going up to the Canadian side of Niagara Falls.
Mhm.
Yeah. What part is Cole in? I don't remember now.
He's in Nova Scotia.
Oh, he's Nova. Okay.
He's in Cape Breton right now with his
Yeah.
folks.
Oh, cool. I don't know that area as well. Canada, it's mostly the Toronto area for me. I used to go up to Fan Expo, which it's a really cool convention. It's one where, one year it was like Wes Craven, Toby Hooper, Brad Dourif, but then you had like Edward James Olmos, you had
wow.
Buzz Aldrin, of all people.
That's an odd combo.
Yeah. I mean, maybe a slight focus on horror more than anything, but it's like sci-fi, pop culture, classic TV, anime. I mean, they do it all. Uh-oh.
Oh wow. They still do the World's Fair? I don't really hear about it anymore.
That's an interesting question. I don't think so. Oh.
Yeah, so far I would have to say I'm impressed with the cast. That they're not really known, but I'm impressed with all of them overall. I think they're all are actually all are doing a good job.
Mm-hmm. Don't do it.
Uh-oh.
Don't do it.
Well,
Oh. Did you get him?
no, I don't think so. They got her though.
Oh,
There's
here
a
it go,
learn.
Alien.
You know better now, dude. It's a nice decapitation. It took a while. He's pissed.
I feel like that was a realistic decapitation.
Yeah, yeah. That usually, I think, takes more than one swing.
It'll take a few, yeah.
They lie to us in Friday the 13th.
Hmm.
Can't remember how they take him out.
Yeah, I don't either. Oh, got a new guest coming in.
Uh-oh.
Hello, guys.
Hansel.
What's up?
What's up, Hansel?
Oh, hi, Daniel. Hello, Jay.
Hello.
Hi, I'm Jay.
You missed Titty Neck. Titty Neck was in here earlier, Hansel.
Well, I was going to say, I was supposed to meet someone from my Grindr account. It's from Philadelphia.
I'd be careful with him.
Oh, what do you mean?
It's a long story. Little deranged. You're better off sticking with Travis.
Hi, Travis.
Have you seen Blood Vessel before, Hansel?
I have not.
Should check it out, man.
Well, hello, MJ. Well, I guess I'll let you get back to your movie. Auf Wiedersehen. Oh.
Hmm.
I am watching a Russian film later, Super Deep on Shudder. It's kind of looks like a Thing ripoff, kind of.
What was the title?
Super Deep. It's not a porn. It's a Russian horror film on Shudder. It looks kind of like a Thing. So I shouldn't say ripoff, but similar to the Thing, kind of.
Okay. Hmm. I like the background music they have going on. What is that movie from? I believe they have the kind of that the Puppet Master little kind of theme song kind of going on. That little
Richard
I
Band,
like
yeah.
that. Yeah.
Yeah, Mike, I saw Sputnik. Oh, this is cool.
It wasn't bad. It wasn't. I don't know. It was just a little overhyped.
I didn't really care for it, honestly, and I like movies like that. I
Yeah,
saw it a few times actually, and I just didn't care for it.
the creature was a little. I don't know, not great. It was interesting seeing a Russian film criticize the government and military, though.
Yeah.
I thought this was a movie. No, that's not
No.
this one.
That's coming when the movie's over.
No. No.
That's it.
It's a hell of an explosion.
And now you're gonna get eaten by sharks.
Uh-oh.
Not a happy ending after all.
That depends how you look at it. It's happy for the vampire.
It is ripe for a sequel, though.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
You could pick up right where it leaves off there.
I mean, I saw that coming. I was just wondering what it took so long for her to actually, turn. So she's been going to not let she already was turned, but she just didn't let them know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I could see it could be a possibility like they should come with another one, kind of explain something a little bit here. The way this one ended, definitely.
It'll, yeah, it's a shame not having it on a ship again, but there you go. Guys, if you were listening but not watching this movie, you should later. It's actually really, really worth your while. Even on a second watch now, it holds up. Don't remember if there was some after credits.
A little bit of criticism. It does take a little while to get there,
Sure,
but,
sure.
Building character and stuff. So, but when it delivers, it delivers. So, a unique take on the vampire genre, or vampire monster. Cool. Well, I will go ahead and wrap this up, and let me get the link for the other stream if you guys want to join.
Cool.
Anyone's welcome.
Right.
This is not just horror. This is going to be all genres.
Oh, that'll be cool.
Okay.
Make it a
All
little
right,
more
good.
difficult for Dan there.
I'll see you in a couple minutes.
Cool, man. Yeah, I'm
I'm
going to
gonna
post the
grab
link here, and I'm
some-
going to end this.
Sweet. See ya.
Okay.
One second. See if it lets me enter two of these at the same time. It does. Cool. So here is the link for the other show. And everybody hop on over there, and we'll get this thing going. Thanks for watching, guys. See you.
All right.